What's good, YouTube? It's YvngAjay back with another banger, man. Talking about today's title, man. We got Dave question time, man. Shout out to bro who DM'd me and told us to react to this. Feel me? It's 7 minutes long, and we know Dave gonna talk his shit at the end of the day. We got Mr. Room for Sports podcast right here. Future,
great day for the.
You fucking around end up being on Sports Center, man.
Yeah, soon, man.
Is that the goal?
Would you like doing that?
Or you ain't trying to say too much?
I ain't trying to say too much.
Tight shit.
Don't want to speak it into existence, though. You know,
yeah,
somewhere in
bro.
that boat, though. You know.
There's already some shit in the works, man.
Ooh.
Chill.
Y'all see,
Shout out
man.
to Arsenal, man. We got the dub today. Still number one in the Premier League, man.
You know it, man. Got my man Reacts right here, man. Make sure I go tap in, subscribe. Everybody links in the description, man.
Might as well, man. That's all I can say about me.
See what Dave talking about.
Hey, we finna really catch this shit though.
Hey, album next week.
Shit, we'll be doing a little
yeah.
bit. Y'all gonna hound us. I ain't gonna lie, this is perfect. They finna hound when you drop this bitch.
Oh, bro.
And
Oh, it is perfect
drop
timing.
around the time when the album, like Wednesday or Thursday. Cause then when you in Miami, they gonna hound you to drop it.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Perfect time. You can even drop it on Friday type shit. Nigga like, bro, what you doing? Drop the album.
Bro.
Why you drop this bullshit?
Facts. You is right.
Oh, God.
This old ass day. What are you doing?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what you doing at? Perfect.
I want to get song in a minute.
I hope a lot.
Question for the new Prime Minister. How do you have a heart so sinister? How are we so wasteful when people are dying in Somalia, Afghanistan, Egypt, Libya? The irony is we have no business in Syria, but kids are getting killed for.
God damn, this is getting real. This is the music that
Question time.
Dave is very versatile because he can speak on so much different shit. Life, political, you know, just stuff with our race, stuff in the streets. Like Dave got so much shit. Like he really is smart. That's what I say. UK rap, I feel like people in UK are probably, I'm not trying to talk down on Americans, because Americans are smart as fuck, but they probably are more intelligent than us when it comes to shit, because even their music, bro, you don't hear it every American making music like this. And then he said to the Prime Minister, basically, why are we butting into other countries' businesses that have nothing to do with us, when we got real shit going on in our own country?
Man.
Because our country does the same thing, bro.
Same thing.
But I'll low-key be wondering why, because like, for example, we had a war with Iraq for like 10 years when we was kids. I know y'all remember that shit.
Yeah.
When we was in war. Why do we have war? Obviously, it's because people are saying that we were stealing there, but like, why are we putting ourselves in other people's beef? It's just like the streets. Why would G Herbo be beef with YoungBoy because Lil Durk beef with him? It's not his beef. You know what I'm saying? So why are we beefing with other countries for the sake of stealing? We got our own problems going on in our own country.
It's a lot of confidential shit that be going on.
The world is crazy. We don't know shit that's going on right now.
Bro, we don't.
And I'm sorry that this is going to be a long reaction, because if he's talking like this already, bro.
Oh, yeah, man.
And if they think the news telling us shit, hell no.
Oh, God, they not,
They ain't
nigga.
saying
They tell us
shit.
what we want to see.
Oh, bro.
That's why I don't want
On Egypt,
Fuck
Libya.
CNN.
The irony is we have no business in Syria, but kids are getting killed for all the business in Syria. And then they try and tell you that it's ISIS. In their attempts at killing it, how many civilians died? So what's the difference between us and them? When you got drones killing kids just touching 10, and when a bomb goes off, every politician's lost like that last strike. It didn't kill 100 men. You ain't the same as them, but all that fuel for the fire is what you gave to them and what you take from them.
That's deep. Damn, Dave.
All my life I know my mum's been working in and out of nursing, struggling, hurting. I just
Facts. All my
government is
life, my mom been working, struggling, like just working. You feel me? Like,
nursing us, all that.
bro, we don't even understand.
Working overtime.
I always tell people this, like, moms, no, not moms, parents in general, because there's people that have mom and dad and like, bro, I don't understand how people don't have a good relationship with their parents if they really understand the sacrifices they took to raise them. Because I literally had a conversation with someone today. They were like, people have kids and not raise them.
Yeah.
As in, like, for example, we African, people have 10 kids, even Americans too. A dad would have 10 kids and not take care of all his kids.
Man.
But you just having kids just to have kids, bro. So you gotta be
worse now.
Yeah, especially with our generation.
Yeah,
yes, but that's why we need to appreciate. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, it's a lot of shit that our parents are the last of, bro. Our generation is fucked. You feel me? Niggas talk about our parents, but their generation was the last real parents, bro. The last. The world is ending, bro. I don't care how religious or not religious you are. All these signs are written in the books. Whatever book you read is written, bro.
Man.
Everything is coming out slowly but surely, bro.
shout out to parents like y'all, because they came from a different country and shit. To here,
got out the mud, bro.
That's hard.
You good?
That's hard.
Be able to have American friends because of them. Like, that shit crazy. This shit deep, man.
All my life I know my mum's been working, in and out of nursing, struggling, hurting. I just find it fucked that the government is struggling to care for a person that cares for a person. So where's the discussion on wages and budgets, how they made them redundant? When I was a young'un, the letters in her car said my mum was overdraft, but somehow I still had dinner money in my pocket. And even the little things like ordering pizza were probably the reason for overtime in the evening. 5 till 10, 6 hours of sleeping for 22 years. My mum was doing it cleaning.
Damn.
Yeah.
This nigga talking some shit.
In my pocket. And even the little things like ordering pizza were probably the reason for overtime in the evening. 5 till 10, 6.
He's saying ordering pizza was like only reason was because of overtime.
Overtime, yeah.
Yeah, damn.
But they basically saying like if it wasn't for her doing overtime, they wouldn't get the food.
Bro.
And they said for 22 years she was getting 6 hours of sleep every day. And I'm assuming 22 years, because he turned 22 and got rich. 22 years.
Sleeping for 22 years, my mum was doing it cleaning, dreaming that her kids would have a better life.
Still young
going
as fuck.
bed at night, struggling with getting by. That's the reality for millions of people in a nation where a lot of us were looking for a second try. A question for the new prime minister. And
damn, we just talked this shit right there, because obviously his mom is an immigrant, but he said that's the reality for a lot of people that are looking at this country for a second try, as in like a better life.
Yeah.
You know, most people come to America having the American dream of, this is my chance to become who I want to be. But then they get put in that realization that is not the case.
Man, it's hard.
It's easier here though, but
hard.
the consequence, not the consequences, but like the responsibilities are more now.
Yeah.
Having a kid is a problem. Like certain things in that, like back, for example, Africa, bro. You have a kid, bro, you don't gotta worry about a lot of shit, bro, government wise. If you have money, you straight. But here, you gotta, nigga, you can put on child support.
Yeah.
You have to pay rent.
It's all money.
Government assistance, and if you don't get it, like, you know what I'm saying, just taxes, all that, bro. Like, shit's fucked, bro. The way the world is ran in America is kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
It's all just based off
Everything
money.
is money, bro.
Everything.
Now, one thing is not.
A question for the new prime minister, and please tell me if I'm being narrow-minded. But how do we spend so much money on defense and weapons to wage war when the NHS is dying? Worse than that seems. And what about the people that voted for us to leave for the money that it would see?
And bro, this happened 8 years ago. I mean, this dropped 8 years ago, and it's still happening now.
Yeah.
Like,
But you gotta think that's pretty recent though.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, that's pretty recent, because we were like around high school during this time.
That is.
So it's pretty recent.
And he talking about the UK though.
And that's crazy. I didn't know UK go through the same shit as us. That's so fucked up with me though. Like, I be thinking like we the only country of racist people, bro. Thank God.
Nah.
Like, cause you know racism started in the US. Obviously the UK did it too, but I just assume it's just here just cause like I really didn't focus on the UK till we did your reactions, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm more in tune with their culture. Obviously we know about the royal family shit, but that's only because the news puts it out there for us, bro. Thanks. But if it wasn't for you, like you know, us doing reaction, bro, I wouldn't care about this country. On God, because they don't have to care about US either.
Bro, literally.
It's a whole different country, bro.
Literally.
That has nothing to do with us.
But he brought up like defenses and shit. Like they spending like $2 billion to Israel or some shit and just like missiles and shit like that. Like the money.
I didn't even know them niggas needed that shit.
What?
Who the fuck wants the war with the UK? Like, they're not a country that people really worried about like that.
350 million.
I'm saying like the EU. That's just crazy though. Like every country has that. Like,
oh yeah.
The UK, I don't know what they go through. I never heard of them niggas bringing troops to different countries, you know?
Yeah.
But they do the same thing.
Same thing.
Because US, we're one of the best armies in the world, you know?
Yeah, facts.
Russia, Germany, Asia, not Asia, China, North Korea, shit like that. But I never really heard that with the.
But they kind of all
UK.
like the NATO. I think I forgot what.
Yeah, they all NATO.
It's
Yeah,
like, it's like
they all like a collective group type shit. That shit not gonna last though. Bro,
leave for the money that
niggas all hate each other.
350 million we give to the EU every week that our health service needs. But now them politicians got what they wanted. Can you see an empty promise or a post on the street? Nurses in tears because they're working every hour of the week and they still don't have the money that they need. Brought the heart of the nation.
And you would think nursing is a good job too though. Cause you technically like out here, if you a nurse, you gonna get paid, bro. No cap. So for them to still struggle just shows that the economy in the UK is fucked up.
Yeah.
Because in America, if you're a nurse, you can get by, bro. Really good. So because you gotta think about their currency is way worse than ours. As in like, money is really a problem over there. Just because, you know, pounds is more than US dollars. Yeah. So just imagine people actually trying to make the money. The people that are struggling are probably really going through it because of how like extensive the money is with the pounds, bro.
But I think you're talking about the nurses just that's going through the shit like that.
But he gotta be talking to UK though.
Oh yeah.
Because he not talking about us. He can't be.
Oh no. Yeah. I was just saying in general, like the people that's facing like the war and shit. Like,
oh, okay. Right, but I thought you talking about nurses like.
No, he's saying in general too though.
Okay.
For sure, I'm pretty sure. But I was just saying though, like being a nurse that's in a country like that, that's getting attacked and shit, like
facts. That's true. Crazy. That's true. You right.
That's crazy.
The weak and they still don't have the money that they need. You brought the heart of the nation to its knees. Underpaid, understaffed, overworked and overseen by people who can't ever understand how it feels to live life like you and me. Patients lying in the corridors cause doctors can't even find a bed for them to sleep. I remember A&E and all them sickening screams of a little girl waiting for a surgeon to be seen.
Damn.
Privatized healthcare, guns for police, increased uni fees. Is this what they're selling us? Or let me
increase university fees, damn.
Uni fees, man.
That's crazy. And I only know that because I watched a UK movie. Like they call uni that. Like you would think it's something else.
Uni, yeah.
So, and then I saw a video. It was funny. So this one nigga, it was a podcast, and nigga was like, he texted me. He's like, should I stop my school career to become a rapper or something like that? But he said I'll go to a certain uni in the UK, and the guy was basically like, if you're going to this certain university, you better stop rapping because we would never believe it. Because he's not lying. If you get into a good school, why would you want to be a rapper? He said he want to hear from rappers that are not gonna be shit. Like as in like. Rap is the only thing they have in life type shit. Like, for example, like Central C. He was like, I want to hear from niggas like them because they didn't go to school. You had the opportunity to go to school, so why would I listen to it? I'm not going to believe anything you're saying because you had the opportunity to go to a good college. So you didn't have a bad life.
Like their background.
You feel me?
Yep.
That's a fact.
Facts.
Bitch ass Central C though.
A little girl waiting for a surgeon to be seen. Privatized healthcare, guns for police, increased uni fees. Is this what they're selling us? Well, let me remind you, just in case you've forgotten, that we live in Great Britain, not in Donald Trump's America.
See, that they
state and the president. With all due respect, I've got something to say to them. I just find it funny you can't give a hand to Palestine, but you can trade whole arms in Saudi Arabia.
Like what? That don't make no sense, bro. Really don't. Really don't. Talk your shit.
Look, I got a question for the new Prime Minister. At Grenfell Tower, your response was ridiculous. You look like a coward.
So what's the difference between, we might not know this answer, but what's the difference between the Prime Minister and then like the royal family? Because I know the Prime Minister has to be like the governor or something.
Yeah, I don't know, because I just seen something that said like Israel, they got a prime minister, and then it said like the president of Israel. And I was just like, wait, what the hell?
I don't know what it is, but put in the comments what it is, because I know the royal family runs everything, but I know the prime minister is definitely under them. But what is their position in the United Kingdom? Like, let us know, man, because I'm not looking it up.
The new Prime Minister at Grenfell Tower, your response was ridiculous. You hid like a coward behind your 5 million. Dodge responsibility and acted like you're innocent. And I can see you're terrified. You're not good at telling lies. I'm getting why you stay away from everything that's televised. You look like a robot and you don't speak with any life. It feels to me like any guy in press could have said them lines. Imagine going to the council for the safety of your block and you got kids but they're ignoring you at every time. Everyone who knew about that cladding should really be going to prison under rule of joint enterprise. But if it ain't a little kid with a knife, I bet that judge is going easy when he's giving him time. He don't deserve to be free. And he built an MP that knew about the conditions but did it to save cheese. When I listened to the things that the residents had seen, I was so shocked I couldn't even speak. Families they know that had died in their sleep. How you choke on the smoke when you're struggling to breathe. The glow to the fire, the panic when you hear all the sirens, the crackling, the popping and the muffled out screams. The fear in the eyes of a man that was trapped who jumped 15 floors from the tower to the street. I can only hear a fraction of the
pain. 9/11.
Oh.
I'm assuming. I don't know. Don't quote me. But he said that the man dropping off because he couldn't.
Or he's talking about like the whatever country you're talking about that's getting bombed, or just any country in general.
Yeah, but it's not many towers with that big shit though, like that.
Oh, I mean that is true.
I mean, I don't know. It could be that though, but I'm just thinking about 9/11 because of the fallen man when we were young in high school.
Oh yeah. Nah, because before he was talking about like the let me go back.
That shit was crazy when we learned about that shit. The fallen man.
From the smoke when you're struggling to breathe, the glow from the fire.
Yeah, when you're struggling to breathe, like when the bomb come down, all that smoke, you're struggling to breathe.
Yeah.
And then he talking about like the sirens you hear from the bomb and all that shit. Like you can't even hear.
Nigga, that shit.
In that sleep, how you choke on the smoke when you're struggling to breathe. The glow from the fire, the panic when you hear all the sirens, the crackling, the popping and the muffled out screams. The fear in the eyes of a man that was trapped who jumped 15 floors from the tower to the street. I could only hear a fraction of the pain and the grief. Closing my eyes, trying hard not to cry at the joy and relief in the face of a man when a woman from the flat said his neighbor was alive. No help from the council in keeping any list or the people that survived, his neighbors and peers. And for that whole meeting I could see that he was trying, so his smile was an island in a sea full of tears. Look, I got a message for our old Prime Minister David Cameron. I mean, you fucked us, resigned and sneaked out the firing line. I wanna know how you managed it. And are you bathing in the sun while the papers have a run at the woman that you left here to handle it? You gonna teach a little lad to be the man that's got a plan, and in the moment that it fails to abandon it? Are there bullies in his school? And when you pick him up after class, can you feel his embarrassment? I mean, you never gave a fuck about the youth, and that's the truth. There's no sympathy for you or your cabinet. I really wish I could have seen how you were scrambling when you lost the referendum and had to win. I feel like politicians are all addicts in a big fat game, but it's lives that you gamble with. I've got a question for the leader of the Labour Party, Jeremy Corbyn. Where do you want to take the country to? Honestly, I want to put my trust in you, but you can understand why if I've got trust issues. Do you really have the faith of the party? Do you really have...
It's crazy that our generation, we do need to really pay attention to politics, bro. Because that's the future for us, you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember when I used to wonder why, like, elder people really be watching CNN and the news. It's not because they're bored, bro. They're really trying to see what's going on. Because he basically saying, like, let me see, he said something that made me say this.
Where do you want to take the country to?
We're taking the country to. So, like, if we don't pick the right politicians or people in certain positions in the country, it's our fault on why the country's fucked. So when they tell us to go vote, it's not because they want us to vote for whoever they want us to vote for. We have to vote for who we think is best fit for the position that we want them in. Because if we don't, nigga, it's just going to be a whole bunch of people being put in positions because we're so stupid to not put our opinions on who we want, bro. Like, that's crazy,
I feel like regardless who in that bitch,
it's never gonna be perfect though. It's never.
Yeah,
that's everywhere around the country though.
Yeah.
That's never, bro. There's not one president in America that's been loved by everybody. I don't care what it is.
Any president always gonna be.
That's what I'm saying though. So it's like it's just literally our best bet.
Yeah,
literally. So we can never. There's not, even Obama, he's black. He's not considered one of the best presidents, bro. People look at George Bush as a better president than him, and he's the one that damn near started that war with Iraq. So it's just like, bro, if we don't choose who we want to choose when it comes to presidency, we'll be fucked. Cause even when Donald Trump got that first term, niggas voted for Trump as a joke, cause they thought he wasn't gonna win. Then the nigga actually fucking won. Man. So it's like, nigga, just look at our country, bro. Like, that's crazy, bro. Niggas gotta take this shit serious.
Politics is crazy though.
It is.
Like
shout out to Mr. Kulik, man.
Addicts in a big fat game, but it's lies that you
He's a good teacher, I ain't gonna lie.
Question for the leader of the Labour Party, Jeremy Corbyn. Where do you want to take the country to? Honestly, I want to put my trust in you, but you can understand why if I've got trust issues.
Yep.
Do you really have the faith of your party? Do you really have faith in the party that will come with you? And how do you plan on keeping all the promises, man? If I'm being honest, sir, I'm struggling to get with it. I just ain't getting it.
And that's facts, bro. Cause like, say like I'm African American and I'm a Republican, right? I can give certain wishes, bro, but I'm lying. If my party doesn't agree with what I say, I can't push it through, bro. That's why Trump is kind of getting his way, because the party he in supports everything he does. Oh God. You know, with not Donald Trump, Obama's a Democrat, bro. It's a lot of shit he wanted to do, probably. Bro, them Democrats wasn't going, and then the Republicans probably ran the House. So if they run the House, you can't do shit. Yeah. You feel me? So like, bro, if that's why sometimes with politics, presidency isn't even shit. Because if the other side has more people in the House than you can't do shit.
That's what I'm saying. That's why it's so limited. Like, no matter who in that bitch, no matter if we got a president that's trying to be the president, he the greatest, we think this nigga good as hell. Like, he not gonna be able to do all the shit we want, cause like it's not even, I don't know, it's not.
Yeah, that's why when David said about the team, like he said something about the team, he's like, can we support you in the team that comes with you? Because whatever, even if he's the president, the people that are around him is the decision makers of the future. Yeah, he's just the voice. He's just like the puppet, bro. Literally, any person, they're just a puppet, bro. Like, it's other people making these real decisions, bro, but they're putting you out there to say it.
Yep.
Bro, this country crazy, bro. And Africa is different though, cause we can just corrupt that bitch. Like we can just put all our niggas in power. That's literally how it works, bro. But here you can't do that. You have to vote for these niggas, bro. Like if I took over my country, I could be like, you my vice president, and you my secretary of the state, and they can't do shit. Here, bro, you do that? Yeah.
Don't work like that.
Nah, you fuck, nigga. Oh, bro.
Mrs. Man, if I'm being honest, sir, I'm struggling to get with it. I just ain't getting it. Everybody's great until you get them into office, and then guys start forgetting things. Prove to us you're different. Don't promise me anything. Go and get justice for a Sean Charles and Edison. And if you haven't had the thought to vote yet or protest, cause you don't really see the progress, I hope you know that what they're saying is affecting us. The small steps are way better than no steps.
That's true.
That's true.
Right, slow motion better than no
Go
motion.
ahead and go vote, man.
Man. And if you did it, you a bitch.
Talk your shit, Dave.
I hope they leak everybody that didn't vote.
That would never happen.
I hope they do. I'll be fucked up because I'll be hoeing niggas on the gram. Hey, your bitch ass ain't on this list. Where you at? No, you is on this list for not voting. Yeah, that was a good song, man. That's what I say. You can't always make you think, bro. Like, we're not gonna talk about no bullshit. You can't music, bro. For the most part.
That was Dave. Question time. He definitely got real on that.
Too real.
8 years is definitely recent, but it's just crazy how like the same shit is just keep going on. All the shit is repetitive. Feel me? But hey, fire song right there. Dave got an album dropping. Feel me? We definitely gonna do that.
What's it called? The boy who played the harp.
Oh, I don't even know the name actually. I look, you don't even know. But
Can't wait.
Can't wait, man. Make sure I drop a like, comment, share, subscribe, man.